All right, hello everybody. Day 3 of my solo leveling adventure. Today we have 4 new workouts, all involving weight. We've got the kettlebell angle press, 3 times, or three sets of those, 8 reps each. Then we got dumbbell goblet squats, 3 sets of those, 10 reps each. I may or may not use my 30-pound kettlebell for those, we'll see. Then we've got push-up back extensions, 3 times those, or 3 sets of those, 8 reps each. And then kettlebell halos, 3 sets of those, 10 reps each. I'm going to start out by saying that I'm a little worried about the kettlebell halos, mostly because from my workout the last 2 days, I'm really sore, like right here, under here, and all around my shoulders on both sides. And the halo requires me to go over my head. So a little bit worried about those hurting a little bit, especially with my 30-pound kettlebell. So I might use a dumbbell instead with a lesser weight to be safer. Also, the angle press might be a little difficult, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the kettlebell angled press for set. I'm going to start out with the 15 pounds and use a dumbbell instead of the kettlebell. I'll grab my 15 pounds. It's actually feeling quite heavy today here from all the workouts that we've done so far, but I'm going to try it. So I'm going to get in here and we're doing 8 reps of these. So the key to this one, from what the app was showing me, was bend over, probably like at a 45-degree angle, and then lift the weight out. All right, so again, I'm going to try it with my 15 pounds just because I'm a little sore today, but definitely don't want to quit. All right, so I'm going to bend my knees slightly, angle forward, put the weight starting here, and then just push it out above my head. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that was a little rough. I was definitely feeling it, but managed to get through that one. All right, next step is again the dumbbell goblet squats. Since I've been having a decent time with the squats, I'm thinking of trying the kettlebell first to see how I go. All right, so 30-pound kettlebell, just kind of hold it here and then do the squats. So 10 reps of these. Here we go. Oh, hear my bones pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Oddly enough, I felt that more in my arms than I did in my legs. All right. So this one was weird. The next one, the push-up back extension. If you've ever done like a yoga cobra pose, it seems kind of like that, except for you're going up and down in a push-up. I have no idea how this is going to go, mostly because my arms are really tired, but we're going to try it. All right. Again, there's no timer on these, so just do what we can. All right. So I'm going to get down here, kind of in my push-up position, and I'm just gonna extend my back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretty sure it was 10. Oh, no, it was 8. I did 2 extra for no reason. That's fine. Okay, so that one wasn't bad. So I made sure to, well, for me at least, I made sure that I was always, at least when I came up fully, my whole body came off the ground to my knees. My knees were always touching. Because again, I'm weak with push-ups. I do knee push-ups right now where I'm at. So I figured with the back extension, do something similar. So that wasn't too bad. All right, next one is the 10 rep kettlebell halo. Again, I'm a little worried about the 30 pounder. So what I might do is drop to a 15-pound dumbbell instead and hold it on each end and then do the halo that way. All right, and we need to do 10 of these. So we go around the head to the front, and then, I don't know, for funsies, reverse and alternate back and forth until we have all 10. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Might have not alternated quite there. I kind of lost track of what I was doing. All right, that one's done. Now we're doing back to the kettlebell angled. All right, so I did that with the 15 pounds. And I did the goblet squats with the 30 pounder. And I did the halo with the 15. All right, just marking it down so I can put it in the app later. All right, so I'm gonna start back with the kettlebell angled press. All right, again, substituting the kettlebell for a dumbbell because I don't have a kettlebell at the weight I need. And that's fine. Substitutions are fine, as long as you're getting something out of it. All right, bend my knees slightly, ankle forward, and then push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Now we do the goblin squats again. I'm gonna go ahead and use the 30-pound kettlebell because it's a higher weight, just like I did last time. All right, we got 10 of these suckers. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, going deeper. Oh, 10. Did a little extra there. Went deeper into my squat. I can actually feel that right back here, my lower back. Which, I don't know, may or may not mean that I had bad form. I'm not entirely sure. All right, taking a little drink. Remember, stay hydrated, focus on your form, so you don't injure yourself and you don't dehydrate. Okay, push up back extensions. We only need to do 8, not the 10 I did last time. All right, here we go. Get down here to the ground, and we're pushing up into Cobra. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Now, I did the halo assuming it would be really difficult for me, and I did it with the 15 pounds. Honestly, I didn't feel it as much as I was expecting. I'm going to try with the 30 pound, because right now I go 15 to 30. I know it's double the weight. I'm going to try it. If I do 1 or 2 and it fails, go back to the 15. We have 10 of these. I got this guy. All right, 30-pound halos. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That honestly wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was actually harder to get it up into position than to actually do the movement. Why? No idea. All right, back to the angled kettlebells. 8 of those. Here we go. Sticking with the 15. It's hard for me to see what my form is. I'll be reviewing this later, but hopefully my form's okay for these. All right, bend my knees slightly, bend over, keep my back, try to keep my back straight, and then go up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that one's done. Goblet squats. Here we go. Lock it into place. 10 squats. See if I can go a little deeper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Definitely felt those. Oh, I think I went deeper. Looked like I went a little bit deeper. Oh. Take a drink. Need it. I need it. Breathe a second. All right. Push up, back bend, or extension things, whatever. 8 more of those for the last set. So we get down here, just like last time. Stretch here if you need to. Give your back a little rest if it hurts. All right, here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, definitely started feeling that at the end. Mark that off. Take another swig if you got to. It's the last exercise before it's done. I mean, I'm sweating like crazy. All right, last one. 10 halos, 30 pounds. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is the last one for the day. We did it.